What's going on, guys? It's Skyshim here, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about how to get good at PS4 PvP, and we're just gonna be playing some duels in the background. So I guess I'll start when I actually get into the video. Alright, so, oh my god, that's actually a good thing. So, first off, I'm just gonna say, to do good at PvP, you have to be accurate, obviously. So, you see this cursor in the middle? You don't always want to hit, like, exactly, I mean, for short PvP, you always want to hit right on, like this. Just don't actually look at where the enemy is. I mean, well, obviously you want to look where the enemy is, but kind of like do that while you're trying to aim at the enemy, and just to do that, make sure your plus sign is on the enemy. And then the next big thing about PvP is that you want to move around, but not just like, you want to move back and forth, left and right, but don't just spam it like this. I'll show this when we actually get into the game, but you want to like kind of take like big movements, because if you just move back and forth like this and swing, this is just as good as standing still and swinging. And when you do that, you just win the game just that easy, dude. Like, they just forfeit instantly because they know they're gonna lose. Oh my god, bruh. The heck, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna be a /hub. And, okay, I'm just gonna say everything works. Beta games. Heh. Alright, whatever, I guess it's the same. Oh, yeah, let's get teleported. Alright, so, as I was saying, you want to be accurate. Being accurate is the most important thing, and then you want to move around. Because when you move around, it's harder for them to hit you, and then you can get combos. So another really important thing is don't just spam R2. Because if you swing it super fast, your sword can actually disappear, as shown in my montage before. That I did yesterday. Oh my god. So you don't want to swing too fast, so move back and forth like this. I'm trying to lose. Oh my god. Okay, that guy was not actually that bad at PvP. But yeah, as you can see there, I was like moving around a decent bit, which caused him to miss, and I was able to be accurate enough to actually hit the thing. So I want to get an archer kit. So like, okay, it's bow, so that's good. Because with the bow, you do not want to aim directly on them. You want to aim like, you need to go like in front of them. And I'll show that to you right here. So like right there, obviously. Yeah, you don't like lead him, because he's gonna go over there. I actually didn't set this up the way I wanted to, so I can actually lose. Actually, I'm destroyed. Oh my god. Alright. So with that, so how did I do that lava right there? So what you don't want to do when placing lava, as I was saying, what you don't want to do when you're placing lava is you want to do it early, because when they're just looking up, they don't actually see it. But if you do it too late, then you're not going to get stuck in the lava. So if I place it early like that, he gets stuck in the lava for a little bit of time. And now is at half health, and it's a pretty easy kill from here, as I only got down to half health. And if I get another thing, then I'll be able to show you the snowball thing. Because like even if they place, the only way to counter it is to like place water instantly, and by then they're already like, they're still stuck in like to wherever they place the water, so you could still get like a couple free hits even if they take your lava. You already done your purpose, you already got your free hits, so in that case it is okay. And for organizing your inventory, when you have lava, I like to always put it like one space away from my sword, because you can't actually move towards it more. But you don't want to be able to to do that, because if you're moving it, okay, hold up, I have to win this game. Oh my god. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. Wait. Okay. Well. Okay, so basically what I did there is whenever you have a gapple in one of these games, you always eat it instantly no matter what. And the reason being is that the game's only like a couple minutes long anyways, so if you just use it right off the bat, then you could be able to do it. So right now I'm moving back and forth, harder for him to hit me. Actually lagging, so I actually don't. Yeah, he's like, obviously still want to be accurate. But like another big thing is when they're expecting you to move back and forth, then you don't necessarily want to, you just want to move in a circle. Like that's around like this. But then when you're doing that for a little bit, then you can actually move back. So basically when you're going like, it's like this all the time, this is like the main thing that you want to do while swinging accurately. But sometimes you want to mix it up and actually go in like a bit of a circle. And then they'll turn, so when they're doing that, they'll be like doing this, they'll be following you like this. And then you can go back the other way as well. And then you should be able to get some pretty free hits by doing that. And you'll most likely win. And another thing, potions. Whenever you have a splash potion of healing or a splash potion of poison, whatever it is, TNT, you always want that right next to your thing. I mean, not necessarily TNT, but like with splash potions, when you're fighting someone like this and you need to go away, you don't want to be able to do this. You don't want to switch back and forth a lot. What you want to do is you just want to be able to splash and then go right back into the fight. So you have more health and they do not. Same thing as splash potion of harming. Even if you do it like early and you slash them, then you have to switch back to your sword, which can take up to like 3 seconds. That may not sound like a lot, but it truly is. Because what you want to do is, since the people who you splash with poison, damage pot, anything, they do not take knockback. So you can just splash them. They could be going in. Same thing with lava. They could just be going in and you splash them or lava them, and then you could go right back into the fight, except for them having less health. And even if they have one too, they're attacking, and usually most of the time with attacking, poisons do not do that great because you just run away. If you run away from a poison potion or a splash potion of any sort, if you run away, it's a lot harder to actually splash them with it than it is when the person is running to you. And with TNT, obviously you just place it on the ground and run. You never want to use it for attacking unless if there's like bunches of people like grouped up. And I think that's like about it for what I want to talk about today. So I'm just gonna win this game easily. So like what he just did there, eating like a gapple, he basically did the same thing that I just did by eating a gapple to start. However, since he hit it, ate a gapple like midair, not really midair, but like mid thing of me. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. So right there, I wasn't really like moving. So I think now he's gonna flush me now. So it's gotta get like the first couple hits like that. Then I could usually back off pretty well. Oh my god. How much reach does he have? Feels like I didn't take like any knockback at all. And he was just beating on me because of this. Yeah, I think there may be like some. What else I want to talk about? Because there's a lot more PvP than just bows and all that stuff. Oh yeah, blocks. So when you're chasing someone or away from someone, you could use blocks to go faster. And I'll show you where you can just go like this, and then you're already a bit ahead of them. And so the main thing with blocks, like he's using right there, is exactly what you want to do. When you place it like this, so when they're chasing you and you place it like a line or a line like this, then they stop. They hit the blocks, which means you can either get away from that a little bit faster, or you can get some free hits on them. Because if you place a line like this, and they have to stop, then basically you're just able to hit them without them being able to dodge it. You get some free hits without them being able to dodge it. They can still obviously hit you back, and if they are good enough so where if you're not good enough to actually dodge them, then you could take, like, you could still lose. However, if you place blocks and you're moving around and you're hitting them, then you can get basically a free like 2 or 3 hits by using that strategy. And I'll try to do that in a sec. So right here, just going around like this, and he's actually decent. And when you are running away from someone, you just randomly turn. They usually don't expect it, and you can get some free hits. So like right here, running away, and I turn. They're not expecting it, and I get a combo off of them. I bet he's gonna do the same. Alright. He just basically walked into a corner, so I'm assuming he's gonna try to turn around and do something. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't. Thank you for the hit, I guess. And then I just win because, yeah, I had no idea what he was doing, but that's a huge thing right there. So speed. When you have speed, you don't just have to do this. It's a lot harder for you to be able. It's definitely possible to hit you when you're doing this. However, what's a lot harder? It's a lot harder to do something. So say this is a guy. If you have speed, you could go around in circles and hit him. It's harder to. You can't do it without speed, or else you're just like. I guess you still can, but it's a lot easier with speed to do. Because basically what happens is they don't know where you are. You have too much speed, so you could pretty easily kill them. Alright, about one. This is gonna be the last game. Because I'm about done with what I had to talk about. But if I forgot anything you wanted to know, let me know. But oh, actually snowballs. I don't know. Oh my god, the heck. So with snowballs, you want to have it right next to your sword, because when they're coming in, usually it's when they are attacking you. You can snowball them by just hitting them. Like, you don't even have to hit them like that often. You just hit like them like once. Like right there, he's screwed. Because I could just spam him. Sure, he can like still hit me, but he's in the corner, he can't move. I can. It's actually really important what I eat here. When you're eating in PvP, you want to eat like, when you're around a corner. Because when you're not around a corner, then they could easily just do that. And I was doing it there, I was like crouching, because maybe he didn't see my last location, so he'd be like a little bit surprised. I don't know why he did that, because he should have been dead. But I missed my shots. Okay, he's eating, so I'm gonna eat too, because if he has a health bonus, then that'd not be good. Just gonna do this. Speaking of dodging arrows, so if you want to dodge some arrows, you don't just want to like go back and forth. You want to like jump too, and instead of jumping just back and forth, you jump in the same direction, because they'll eventually expect you to, actually do that. You don't want to do what he just said, because if you're actually like good with bow, then you can just constantly hit them. Actually, like one. Oh my god. If you're in the open, then he could just bow you. It's basically a free bow shot. Yeah, he can see me. So right here, I'm just gonna jump. Instead of, so like, basically, he was expecting me to just round that corner, like, perfectly even. And so when I didn't do that, he got surprised. Oh god. He's gonna punch me. Yeah. I'm dead. No! Alright, it's fine. Alright, so that's basically gonna be the end of the video. So if snowballs again, when you're doing a sword, when they're coming for you, then you just hit them once, and then they go back, and then you can go in and do that, because the reason is, when they go back, it's just like doing this, and they can't really move around to dodge your hits, so you can get some free hits, basically, is what that is. So, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you learned something. If I forgot something again, just, type in the chat, I'll see it. Cause I never get, when I get comments, I know this, dude. I, like, never get, nobody loves me, I never get comments. So, if you want to cure my pain of not being popular, not getting my subscribers, then you should like and subscribe and turn on notifications. Bye.